Listen up, NPCs. The juice I'm about to drop will literally shock the drunk elephant bronzy drops right off your face. Cat's Eye is headlining the new Sephora opening this Saturday. First 100 girls in line get signed autographs and free VIP concert tickets. And obviously, that's going to be me because I'm a true icon.
Cat's Eye at Sephora? Literal goals.
I'm actually shaking.
We have to be there.
Cookies, it was like we just hit the preppy jackpot, getting to meet Cat's Eye in person. That would be the most 10 out of 10 preppy thing in the world. But just as we were celebrating, I remembered something. I had already promised Mummy Pig I'd babysit George this Saturday.
Peppa, you can't ditch us. Just tell your mom you have a study group at the library or something. She'll never know.
I really wanted to go. A little white lie wouldn't hurt anyone, right? I actually started typing the message on my iPhone 17. Mummy Pig, I have to go to the library this Saturday for a project. But then I stopped. I suddenly felt this massive wave of guilt. My parents were really counting on me. Was I really going to betray their trust like this? No, sorry besties. A promise is a promise. If I lie, then I'm not a preppy queen. I'd just be a snake.
Did I hear that right? Peppa the babysitter. Really sucks to be you. Enjoy Zero Aura on Saturday while we live our best main character lives. You really do have your priorities backwards.
For real? How could you give up this when I have one event for babysitting? Total L move.
I watched everyone plan their preppy coquette fits and skincare for the event, while I sat there feeling like an NPC. I was officially the only one left out. I kept smiling because I didn't want to be the jealous girl. But on the inside, my heart felt like it was being left on red. Saturday finally arrived, and I was at home babysitting George. I sat there with my iPhone 17 for what felt like 2 hours, staring at the group chat, but my phone stayed silent. It felt like they were having so much fun, they'd completely forgotten about me.
Hey sis, why is it called Drunk Elephant? Did the elephant drink too much?
George, put down my drunk elephant right now. It's skincare, not a toy.
This says bubble. Can I blow bubbles with this?
George, stop. That is expensive skincare, and I'm already stressed enough. Give it back. While I was dealing with Drunk Elephant and Bubble at home, little did I know my besties were dealing with a disaster at Sephora.
We've been waiting forever, but finally, we're about to meet Cat's Eye. We're literally the last people in the top 100.
Bonjour, NPCs. Hope you enjoyed standing in the cold.
Candy, you're way too late. The line is already full, so go ahead and take your negative aura home.
Oh, that's cute. Did you actually think I would line up myself? That's for poor people. Did you forget I'm the preppy queen? Anyway, meet Mr. Rhino.
Hello.
He's my professional bodyguard. I paid him to mind my spot since yesterday. Now, move aside for the preppy queen.
Hey, no pushing in. You can't just buy your way into the top 100.
Exactly. Just because you paid a guy doesn't mean you get to go behind him. That's cheating.
It's not cheating. It's called using your brain and your wallet.
Facts. We're sorry you girls had to stand here like NPCs while we stayed aesthetic. Maybe next time we'll save a spot for you, or not?
This is bad. Now we're no longer in the top 100.
Too bad. So sad. Go cry to your dad.
I don't have a dad.
Yeah, joke's on you. She literally doesn't have a dad.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse.
Cookies, I had no idea my besties were in trouble at Sephora because I was still stuck at home. George, stop being an iPad kid for 5 minutes. I literally gave up a Cat's Eye meet and greet to babysit you, so please behave.
Cat's Eye. Is that a cat? Meow meow.
No, silly. They are only the most popular girl group on the planet. They're literal preppy icons.
But are they as popular as Cocomelon?
You know what? Here, just look. I pulled out my iPhone 17 and showed him Cat's Eye's latest TikToks.
Wow, they're so pretty. I'm going to whiz them up.
George, stop. No rizzing. You're literally 4 years old. Cookies, I realized something. Just because I was at home doesn't mean I couldn't have fun. If I couldn't get to the concert, I was going to bring that preppy main character energy straight to our living room. George, grab your dinosaur and my olive bottle. We're doing a Cat's Eye TikTok dance challenge right now.
Slay.
Move, it's my turn. OMG, hello Cat's Eye. I'm like your biggest icon. Sign my Lululemon bag and hand over those VIP tickets right now.
Wait, aren't you the girl who cut in the Sephora line earlier?
What? Impossible. Not me. I am an angel with 10 out of 10 integrity.
That's definitely the girl. I saw her earlier. She's giving major snake energy.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you and your friends to leave.
You can't do that. Do you know how long I waited in line? Out in the freezing cold.
No, you did not. We have you caught in 4K on our security cameras. We literally saw you push in front of legitimate customers.
No, I'm not leaving until you sign my bag. Sign it now. Do it. I always get what I want.
Sorry, but we only sign for real icon who follow the rules. Please leave before your aura points go into the negatives.
Everyone had their iPhones out, recording Candy's total Karen meltdown in 4K.
I'm sending this to the group chat right now.
It's so juicy.
Eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. My iPhone started blowing up with notifications. Candy's Sephora meltdown was going viral, and it was the absolute highlight of my day.
Fine. I don't even want your stupid autograph anyway. You guys are so mid, while I'm filled with preppy talent. I can sing and dance better than all of you combined. That's what my parents told me, so it must be true.
Delia Lou much?
I'll have you know, I'm starting my own aesthetic girl band, and you'll all regret this. Clock it.
Candy, you are embarrassing yourself in front of everyone.
No, I'm not. Everyone's watching because they know they're witnessing a star in the making.
Candy ran away with her bodyguard.
Cat's Eye, do you think we could possibly still get those?
Get out.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
Hey, you girls should have got the spot. Come here.
My besties finally got signed autographs and free tickets. It was a total slay moment.
OMG, Peppa, we got the tickets. FaceTime you in like 2 minutes.
I sat there with my iPhone 17, waited and waited for what felt like 2 hours. Staring at the group chat, I saw them posting aesthetic stories, but my phone stayed silent. It was as if they had forgotten about me.
It's okay, sis. They're just having so much fun and forgot, that's all. It happens sometimes. Don't be sad. We had fun here too.
George, since when did you become so mature? I wiped away my tears because George was right. I had to stop feeling sorry for myself. I might have been stuck at home, but I could still celebrate in my own preppy way. I hit post on our TikTok dance challenge, captioned wish I was there, at Cat's Eye World. From Pretty Peppa, your biggest icon. Going to school the next day, I told myself to be happy for my besties.
Peppa, you should have seen it. The whole Sephora vibe and the autographs are so aesthetic. I literally cannot wait for the concert.
I know, right? Our aura points are through the roof right now.
It was the best day ever. Oh wait, Peppa, we're so sorry we forgot to FaceTime you.
It was just so chaotic with the Candy drama. Plus, my phone hit 1%.
That's funny. I saw your aesthetic stories, though. You seem to have enough battery to post 50 selfies.
We'll make it up to you. I swear.
Move over, NPCs. Make way for the real VIPs.
Seriously, Candy? How could you still show your face here? We all saw you get rejected at Sephora.
Yes, girl. Everything was caught in 4K.
You're literally a viral Sephora Korean right now.
Stop yapping. That was just a little misunderstanding. I'll have you know, I just bought Cat's Eye's VIP tickets. So while you flops are rotting in the back with your free tickets, I will be in the front row.
But how? The show is totally sold out.
My daddy knows a guy. It literally costs 5 times the price. But who cares? Money buys everything. So have fun sitting at the back while we slay in the front row.
But I thought you said Cat's Eye is mid.
I never said that. I just said I had more talent than all of them combined, and that's legit true. OMG, can't believe how jealous you sound right now.
And Peppa, you don't even have free tickets, do you?
That's right, Peppa the babysitter. It must suck to sacrifice everything for your family and get 0 Aura points in return.
I was going to clap back, but I didn't need to because my iPhone pinged and the next notification literally changed my life. Wait, no way. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
I just got a DM from the official Cat's Eye account.
Gasp.
Girl, read it.
It says, "Hi Peppa, we saw your TikTok dance with your little bro. It was giving 10 out of 10 preppy vibes. We heard how much you love us, so we're inviting you to our concert as special VIP guests and bring all your friends."
I literally cannot breathe.
Give me that.
Hey, that's so rude.
I don't believe you. This must be fake. You probably photoshopped this for Aura points because we know you're a total NPC.
It's real. Look at the blue checkmark. It's official.
Take that, Candy. Those tickets are better than yours. It's guest listed.
We started to celebrate, and it was 10 out of 10 preppy energy. Candy was so mad her face turned crusty musty.
Whatever. You're all literal liars. I'm not going to this stupid concert anymore. It's so cringe and unfair. People should be listening to my angelic voice anyway. I'm way more talented. Listen.
What the heck was that?
I know you want more, but I don't sing for free. Let's go, Wendy and Emily.
She sounds like a donkey.
My besties and I were doing an ultimate get ready with me for Cat's Eye's concert. We needed to look preppy, coquette, and 10 out of 10 aesthetic. I'm layering my drunk elephant Goldie drops with Lala Retro because we need that maximum glow for the front row.
Don't forget Glow Recipe Watermelon Toner and Dior Lip Glow so our skin and lips stays hydrated for the whole show.
And the final touch, a massive cloud of Salty Janeiro 62. Got to smell preppy perfect for the biggest event of our lives.
Fit check. We're rocking our Lululemon Wonder Puff and Aritzia Super Puff jackets on top of our Love Shack fancy cardigans for that ultimate preppy coquette look. We're staying cozy in our Ultra Mini and Tasman Uggs for that preppy winter look. And of course, we've got our Olala free sips and Stanley quenchers filled with Starbucks, so our voices stay hydrated when we scream our hearts out for Cat's Eye.
Who's that in the driveway?
No way, a white stretch limo?
Get in, besties. Cat's Eye sent this specifically for Peppa.
Hurry up, we have a red carpet to walk.
We were living our best main character lives. 10 out of 10 aesthetic. I pulled out my iPhone 17 and recorded everything for TikTok. The caption, Cat's Eye just sent us a limo. Can't wait for the concert. Hashtag main character moment.
Candy, did you just see Peppa's TikTok? They are literally in a stretch limo right now.
Honestly, they look way more preppy than us.
Hush, Emily. They're just a bunch of freeloaders. I'm going to make them pay for trying to steal my aura.
Cookies, we arrived at the arena, and it was a literal dream. Everyone was staring at our preppy fits, like we were stars of the show. We were now official guests.
This way, please, ladies.
Oh my gosh, these seats are so close. I can practically touch the stage.
I know, right? And best of all, Candy isn't here.
Did someone call my name? You missed me already.
Candy, what are you doing here? I thought you said Cat's Eye was cringe, and you weren't coming.
I never said that. Stop spreading fake news. Unlike you, I actually paid for my tickets with actual money.
Using your daddy's credit card.
That's beside the point. Anyway, you guys are just a bunch of freeloaders. You shouldn't even be sitting with a fashion icon like me.
Peppa won fair and square because of her aesthetic TikTok challenge.
Exactly. That's called main character energy. That's slay.
But you still didn't pay for it. So technically, it's still a budget handout.
So true. You didn't earn these seats. It's giving major budget energy.
We tried to ignore the mean girls because we weren't going to let a couple of snakes ruin our night. Cat's Eye's performance was 10 out of 10. The fashion, the singing, the dancing. It was everything I imagined. But the receipts were about to be leaked right after the show.
VIP passes, please. Thank you. Please come in.
No way! Free snacks and drinks? This is literal preppy heaven?
Move over. These are reserved for me.
Excuse me, miss. You can't come in here.
Of course I can, you NPC. I paid for VIP seats, which means I can do whatever I want.
Your tickets are for the VIP seats, but they don't include the post-show VIP lounge.
Wait, are you saying Candy's $1,000 tickets don't even get her inside? That's so embarrassing.
She was showing off the whole time, and she's not even a real guest.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm not leaving until I get my signed autograph. I already got kicked out of Sephora once before. You're not doing this to me again. Do you know who my daddy is?
Oh my gosh. Why is Candy always embarrassing herself like this? I can't even look.
Hey, isn't that the Sephora Karen who went viral on TikTok? What's she doing here?
OMG, Cat's Eye, you remember me. That means I'm famous. Anyway, I am a VIP, so I need your autographs immediately. It's not even for me actually. It's for my pet gorilla. Anyway, just sign it. And then I want a group photo because I'm basically the next K-pop star.
Listen, Karen.
It's Candy.
We only sign for real icon. You're a Sephora Karen. Please leave before we have to call security.
But I'm your biggest icon. Listen to me singing your album.
What in the world was that? Get out now.
Fine, but you've just made a very powerful enemy. You're all going to pay.
Nobody listened to Candy's threats. Instead, we had our iPhones out, capturing her negative aura in 4K as she ran away.
This is so juicy. I can't get enough.
Peppa, is that you?
Yes, hi.
Oh my goodness. We saw your TikTok dance on our tour bus, and we literally couldn't stop talking about it. You are so talented, and your little bro is so cute.
Cookies, I felt like I had suddenly grown 3 inches. They were so nice and asked me to take a group photo with them. It was literal goals, 10 out of 10 aesthetic. Then they each signed the Polaroid picture for me to keep. My aura points officially hit infinity, but then the unthinkable happened.
This is mine. I'm the only one who deserves it, not Peppa.
Candy ran for the exit, but the door got blocked.
Candy, you actually thought you could steal Peppa's photo?
Seriously, what was the plan? Were you going to Photoshop your head on top of Peppa's body?
She was 100% going to do that.
Pure embarrassment.
Candy was trapped, and she went into major Delulu mode overdrive.
This isn't fair. You're all literal snakes because I have talent and you don't. Even Cat's Eye is jealous of my angelic voice. That's why they refuse to sign for me.
Even Cat's Eye had enough of Candy's Delulu. They pulled out their iPhones and started recording for their own stories.
This is beyond embarrassing. I literally can't be seen with you anymore.
Negative 1,000,000 aura points.
Let's go, Wendy and Emily. We're too preppy for this joint anyway.
Sorry, we don't know you.
Candy ran out of the VIP room crying harder than she did at Sephora. She was officially canceled.
No way. Candy actually tried to steal Peppa's signed Polaroid photo.
That's negative 1,000,000 aura points.
Proof that money doesn't buy everything.
Cookies, thanks for suggesting this Cat's Eye concert video. There's so many icons slaying in the comments. Keep the suggestions coming. One of my pretty Peppa fans, Izzy is Blue for Cat's Eye commented, Help, I got an ad for mouthwash right before this. I'm sorry, Pookie. That is zero aura and totally not preppy. I'm going to have a word with the CEO of YouTube right now.
Can I help you?
Yes, you're giving the wrong ads because my pretty Peppa fans are way too clean for mouthwash. It's literally ruining the vibe. Our feed needs to stay 10 out of 10 aesthetic, so give us Drunk Elephant, Sal de Janeiro, and Glow recipe instead.
But the algorithm makes the rules, not me.
You're literally the CEO. Please take off your mask and stop acting like an NPC.
Are you sure you're not ready for this jump scare?
Try me.
Okay, fine. Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, you're Candy's dad. Help! New character unlocked. Thanks for watching Pretty Peppas. Don't forget to subscribe and click here for more juicy drama. As always, stay preppy and aesthetic.